should I say this? I wasn't ready for the relationship. I swear, yeah. Hello, babe.
Hi.
But I think we should just have a prayer for real.
For real. A prayer first?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pray. You pray.
You can close your eyes. Precious Redeemer in heaven, we're grateful for this moment and we pray that it comes out fruitful for God's sake. In Jesus' name I've prayed.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay. So
Somebody.
help us wait. How do you feel now?
At cloud nine.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, I'm so relaxed. I don't know why, but I'm revealed.
I'm actually hungry.
Of what?
I'm hungry. Well, the first question.
The first question's for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Whew.
Can I ask?
You can. If you
Okay.
ask me.
So, what is the biggest challenge in a relationship right now? And what do you think it could be teaching us?
The biggest challenge
Yeah.
in our relationship
Right now.
right now.
And what you think is the fruitful outcome of that challenge?
See, according to me, it might not be a challenge, but the way I see it, we're still young. Not really us, but we're still glowing, yeah? So, all I know is many things are coming, but the Lord is with us. So, according to me, I might not see it as a challenge, but it just needs time. So, I ask you the same question.
Probably.
You tell me the same question. You just tell me answer.
The challenge, I think the challenge would be distance. Yeah. You know, I always want to be covered around you, but it's teaching me consistency and loyalty. Yeah. I've learned to be patient.
Really? Oh, my pleasure. So, at a moment I remember some time in our relationship. I remember some time back, you told me something
Like,
that surprised me. But,
what was it?
okay, is it really necessary now?
You can keep it and we go on. If we have this, you bring it later.
Okay, let me first ask you a question, then we'll come back on that later, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
my question is, what physical feature about me that you like?
Your height.
Really? Okay, let me ask you a question. What if I was short?
Yeah.
Huh?
We'll definitely not go further.
That's a red card, red
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Because I'm short. Who would put in the bulbs to my height?
You know what I love about you? The most thing I love about you is just attitude. I really love your attitude. Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low, but for real, I thank the Lord that I know how to handle you.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
So, have you ever felt that your needs weren't being met in our relationship?
Yeah.
If so, how can we address that?
So we reached a point. I remember you were still in high school, and sometime, I needed you. You were off. You were not focused. You were confused at all. And I reached a point.
Of
I reached a point and said,
should
I stop. I should first stop a bit and pause.
But you paused. I remember that.
I paused, but the heart was still there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, personally,
Mm.
I've never felt like that.
Really?
I've always felt you around. I've always felt your presence. I've always felt your effect.
Okay.
Even when you're not around. I still have that aura.
Okay, let me see the next question. Who?
For real?
My lord.
Leave the right one.
I didn't wait one, not really. Okay, this question, my lord. Okay, let me ask you. I'm going to ask you a white one. Okay, this one is fun. Have you ever considered ending a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. At what point and why?
In the first place, I really felt like it weren't going any further. I really felt like it wasn't worthy being in this relationship. I really felt I wasn't ready for the relationship. I say, yeah.
Ask me.
I wouldn't dare to ask this because I know you have the answers.
What if I
Have you ever-
surprise you?
No way. Have you ever considered ending our relationship?
Yeah.
Why?
It reached a point, yeah? And I saw that I was just pushing. Okay? I was just forcing.
And why didn't you consider ending it?
You know, love. Love is a different thing. Everyone sees it in his or her own way. So I don't know what, but I think the Lord put that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, another thing is
Who?
why do I even ask them?
Why?
What's the silliest thing you've done to impress me so far?
Oh, there are many. Ooh. Oops. Okay. First of all, I remember I came late at night. So late. Just in place you. The first one.
The first thing.
Yes, the first time. And the second time, even before, I used to buy things to impress you. In the beginning, for real. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you tell me the silliest thing you have ever done to impress me.
I've done nothing to impress you because I always love to keep it natural. However, I always wanted to push you. So I've done silliest things to push you, not to impress
Really?
you. Yeah. Yeah. Not to impress you.
Oh, okay. So I'm the next.
But it's a wait to question.
Okay. Do you want to use this?
No. No. You.
Oh, okay. Let me ask this. How do you think we can create a safe space for open and honest communication? Oh my gosh. Oh,
My perspective.
yeah,
I think since we just need effective communication. Yeah. Sometimes, you're always busy with work.
yeah.
So at least I would consider communicating something effective just to save time.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
So, how do you think we can create a safe space for open and honest communication?
So, according to me, and the way I do it, anytime you want to call you, I usually try to reach you. Because that moment, so me the problem I have, I want to live in that moment at that time. So anytime I want to talk to you, I would.
I have an addition to that.
Okay.
Well, since it involves honest communication,
Yeah.
well, I think sometimes we don't really have to beat around the bush. Always have at least bring
Be
something
straight.
open. Yes, be straight. Trish, you have done this. I've seen this. So that can create some
You
honesty.
see, the problem with me, I would rather, I want, to be in a free.
My friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes
Okay. My lord. I'm next or
I
not?
am.
Or you're next?
Is it me? Probably. You can take the card.
Okay, you read. You have your time. It's yours.
Right. How can I love you better
Oh,
moving forward?
Lord.
And I remember I've ever asked such a question.
Yeah, I remember this is not the first time, but
Yes.
the way to love me better, according to me, it's just care. That's all I need. Okay.
Care. How?
Okay. The care I need is tough. Okay.
How can I show that care? Because it
Okay.
involves a lot of things.
Yeah, it involves a lot of things, but I want a little of them.
All right.
Uh,
We won't go further
you know,
than that. Yeah, I understand.
you understand. And I know you that you know everything I love and I like.
Probably, but
Yeah.
I would love to learn more.
Okay.
The card is
Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot something to tell you. I would like to thank you for motivating me. Okay?
my pleasure. My honor.
Okay. How can I love you better? Moving forward.
Well, love is a big context,
Mhm.
but it has those fundamental basics of respect, care, honesty, loyalty. I think if you portray those, then I'm being loved better. And I've seen them. Thank you.
Okay, so you see this conversation, it's just showing me a highlight of the relationship we're having.
Cool. It's cool. You're next.
I'm
You
next.
can take the
Okay.
card.
Okay. What things do you love the most about being in a relationship with me? Okay. I really needed this question. For real, I needed this question.
I'm good. Wait.
Okay. I'm listening.
I I I love a lot in a few of things so far. Why? Because at first I did not expect any of them. But I love your care. I love the way you treat me. I love the way you understand me. I love the way you direct me. Because back then I was lost somewhere. Yeah, so I think it was a blessing in disguise being in a relationship.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing me in.
Okay.
I'm bulleting this to you.
Eh?
I'm bulleting it to you.
Okay. Tell me.
What do you love most about being in a relationship with me?
Okay. To be honestly, eh? The most thing I love is the way you handle things. Sometimes, I overspeed, but you make me calm. I know I'm sometimes rude, but you know how to calm me, to make me calm. And I thank you for that.
My honor.
Yeah. Okay. This thing is stiff.
It's still going on. We're still very far. So, what insight have you gained from seeing me being vulnerable with you? How do those moments make you feel, and how has that impacted in the way you love me?
Ask a question. Huh? Can
Yes.
I ask a favor?
Yes.
Will you answer it first for me, please? Okay? Then I answer.
Well, so far, seeing you vulnerable makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. I always feel like I must have done something to make you feel better, because I don't really like seeing you that way.
Okay, let me answer it now, okay? You know why I asked you?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I want to see that side of me, because I might answer the wrong thing. You see?
I understand.
Yeah. You see, the problem with me, sometimes I tend to be vulnerable, and that's the fact. Because I'm short-tempered, but sometimes, okay, I recovers quickly.
So relate this to me.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the question to you.
No, relate it to me like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, how do you feel
When you ask,
watching me down?
how I feel.
Maybe depressed, maybe tearing up, maybe crying rivers.
To me, surprisingly, when I see in that place, I know that it's the most time you need me. For real. And when those moments come, that's the right time for me to come in. Okay?
That's a win. That's a win. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, me next. Let me see this question. Let's see. What's your favorite moment of us, and where does it stand out of you?
The favorite moment?
Yeah.
Favorite moment? That's a big question. Though, I think it's all about the late night walks that make us look like owls. Always behave as owls. And that really affirms me that at least however busy you might be in a day, you have that time for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question is yours. You have it.
So, what is your favorite memory
I
of
have
us?
a lot. For real, I have
And
a lot.
why does it stand out to you?
Oh, I have a lot of them. Okay, but let me
Bad
bring
memories.
none. Favorite moments are
could be.
bad.
They could be
Okay.
your favorite.
The first moment, it was. I have many. The
Okay.
first moment.
I've forgotten something I wanted to talk about. I remember the day you. Should I say this? Should I really say this? But okay, yeah, because it stands out to me. You're tall. And I remember that day you knelt down. Yeah, I remember that day you knelt down. Because you were apologizing for something I really didn't consider as much important. So that stood out to me as a man of respect.
The favorite moment I have with you. My favorite one. It's the care you give to me. That care you gave to us when we came at school
For
with
real?
my clue. For real. It was so placing.
Oh,
That's one of the most I consider. That care.
oh,
And the respect you give to yourself.
thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. So I have a lot of memories, but we shall jump to another question.
Okay. So who's
Is it
next?
your time? Is it? It is.
It's me.
Mm.
Okay.
You ask first.
Oh my God. Okay. What was your first impression of me? And how has that changed over time? My Lord. Oh,
First impression.
oh. Your first.
First impression.
Yeah.
Well, first impression. I saw a boy, a teen, I really did expect much from a boy.
Mm.
Yeah. But it's changed for the time we've been together. I've seen a man in a boy I saw at first. So a boy I saw at first transformed into a man that I did expect.
I'm not old.
Not really old, but not old.
Mm.
That was the impression I got, but it's changed gradually.
You said this time, but first, just you thought I came to waste time.
Probably.
Okay.
Waste time, play games, hide and seek.
Okay. The question is yours.
So, what was your first impression of me and how has that changed over time?
To be honest, I'm going to be straight and honest towards your looking. The first time I saw you,
So it has changed.
Eh?
It has
none,
changed.
it has changed because it
Because I
improves
had no-
every day. It improves every day.
Thank
Every
you.
time I see you, you just wow.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay,
Wasn't I?
this is
Jack.
interesting.
Did I really act silly?
Oh,
Weren't I stubborn?
really? And
Weren't I a jack? Let's leave that.
okay.
Yeah.
But the more thing I remember about
I
you,
was.
the first time,
And-
you was really a headache, a real one. I reached a point, and I saw you as a child for real.
Like I saw a boy. Alright, then this question here says if there was a manual for our relationship, what would it read? What would it read? It's quite complicated.
Yeah. But let me try phasing it out in my way.
Probably.
You see, the relationship we're having, to me, I consider it as just a lesson. We are in a lesson together. So, so the heading I will give it is just a relationship of lessons. We are in a journey, we're still in journey.
Have this. Alright.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
my view to that question. This relationship is godly set, so really have no controls about it, because I didn't sign to love you. You did not sign to love me.
Yeah.
And the way we met was mysterious.
So awkward.
Yeah, we were in the third love phase of unexpected love, abrupt love. So I think it is just the manual would only read God gifted relationship.
For real.
Yeah.
These questions, my lord. Oh, let me read this. Ooh. Okay. Let me read this. For you, are there any special things about you or me that you think can change our relationship stronger?
Special thing
Yeah,
about you.
or me. Me or you.
Okay. Special thing
Yeah.
about us.
Yeah.
Well, to me, the special thing I have seen so far in you is endurance and persistence. So that is special because not everyone has it. I think it can drive our relationship somewhere far. Personally, I have nothing special.
Really?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
So let me tell you your side of the story.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me tell you how I see you. You see, the,
Mm.
the woman I see in you is a hard-working woman, a one who sticks to what she wants. You have that consistency. You don't see in yourself, but I see in you. And I love that thing so much. Yeah, and you keep it. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's special. That is special. So, are there any fears or insecurities that keep you from fully opening up?
That question is tough. Oh.
Fears or insecurities. So you're fearing about, what do you have fear for? And what are you insecure about?
Question.
Yeah, it's a question.
Okay, let me try answering it. The problem I have with relationships, I tend to not give 100 of myself because I expect some disappointments. Okay, some letting go, some of those things. But I thank you. You brought 100 of me, and I'm still learning. And I think I will even go to 1,000 with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but this thing was interesting, but the questions are over.
You can reread them and re-answer.
Okay.
Okay.
So you tell me. Do I need to read this?
Insecurities and fears
Yeah.
I have that keep me from opening up.
Yeah.
I fear being thought of as vulnerable. Yeah. And I'm also fearful for the disappointments. And I'm insecure about sharing secrets. Like, with secrets, I'm meaning the life, maybe the back.
I ask you a question.
You can go on.
Do you have jealousy?
Yeah,
Really?
of course. A lot of it. So, I'm insecure about people knowing my past because I think it should only be me to read that story. Yeah, it's not a good one. So I'm so insecure about opening up to all. And of course, it can lead to someone letting go. And I'm scared of being alone.
Oh my God. Okay, let me read the next question. Oh. What is the pain in me you wish you would heal, and why?
The pain.
This is tough. Okay.
Probably we ain't kids, but we're still young. And I believe we all came from families So I believe we came from broken families, right?
Yeah.
So I can relate that to myself, and I know how it feels. So I would at least wish to be that family you need. I wish to be that part of family that is missing. I want to see you full.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Okay, let me answer this.
I can re-ask it.
You first ask, I relax.
You can relax before you ask.
You ask, I relax. I set my mind to answer a good question.
Okay. What is a pain in me you wish you could heal? And why?
Oh, okay. You remember the moment, the pain you had when I wasn't around, yeah? I wish and I pray to God, if time could go back, at that point we were down, you were alone, yeah? I wish I was there, for real.
But you're here.
I'm here now, and I wish I was there. But thank you for letting me be here now.
Thank you for inviting me, because I might have rejected the invitation, but you suggest me to agree to the invitation. I'm grateful you're in my life.
Me too, because you've made me a man, a real one. I, for real, I remember I was a boy. The moment I found you was a boy, but now I'm a real man. So,
I'm grateful. I'm so grateful we've reached somewhere.
and
So
you're
it's
still going.
It's about to go down. A few questions remain.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, ask. You're next.
I'm going to ask. I just want to see how you reflection. I know that, right? All right. Let's go ahead. What's your biggest fear or concern about our relationship?
Okay. The biggest fear is I fear disappointments in my life.
So, what kind of disappointments do you expect?
I have, for real, yeah?
Being left alone, being betrayed.
Okay. To me, when I give myself in, and I show that I love someone, yeah? For real, in return, I would not expect much, but at least you consider me. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't expect, yeah, you to disappoint me in that way.
All right.
Yeah.
Understand.
Okay. I ask you again. Okay. What is your biggest fear? You tell me first after that. What's your
Biggest fear of our relationship.
Yeah.
Since we have plans and goals, my biggest fear is not being around to fulfill them. Yeah.
Okay. Do you fear death?
Not really.
You don't fear death?
No.
Really?
No. No, I don't.
Why?
It's expected. It's the end of humanity.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you a question. What if anything changes to me physically?
Biggest fear? Well, I believe this wasn't a contract.
Yeah.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
I think you've gotten my answer.
I've
You've not.
got it. Whew. The question's over.
Still,
Ah.
3 to go.
Okay, you ask.
What's something I did that you haven't fully let go of?
Oh, I have that. Oh, I remember we went somewhere. You were with your friends, and I asked you. I asked you to come, and you asked me, "Where are you taking me? For real?" That's question.
Okay, since I've been apologizing ever since, I've apologized since, was it 20 something, 24th? I've been apologizing. Let this be my last time apologizing for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I forgive
I'm
you.
sorry. But you've not yet let go of it.
Okay, I'll figure out a way to let it go. Okay. Wait.
Asking. You asking.
Yeah, I'm asking. Okay. What thing did I do that you haven't fully let go of? I know it's there. It's not there for real.
Nothing.
Really? So I'm not perfect.
No. I'm expecting.
Oh.
I'm expecting, but so far, maybe I'm just having a short memory. But I'm not seeing anything as such.
Okay. Oh. Really? I need to ask this.
Ask.
Okay.
It's
What hobby of mine you absolutely don't like? You don't like at all. You tell me. It's football for real.
your hobby.
That you don't like.
Well, hobbies generate from different things we do. But since you repeatedly do something I dislike, I consider that a hobby.
You tell me what's that?
Beating around the bush.
Oh. Oh my God.
You love beating around the bush. And it's a hobby now.
Okay. Ah, my lord.
What's a hobby of mine you absolutely dislike?
For the first time, I disliked it, but now I'm free with it.
So it became your hobby too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What?
it was TikTok. TikTok for real. I remember that time, every time, the short time you get, you post, you catch a video, you make a snap. Ah, really? I disliked it, but now I'm free with it.
Oh my God. Alright.
Okay. The last question is yours.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably mine. What do you think it is?
Guess. Let me try guessing. Ah, for real, I thought this session might be so hard, but it's hard, but it
Guess the question.
really. Let me see. It could be about our past.
Probably, yeah. Right. Okay, here it goes. It says, "What is something you wish you could change about me?" In my maybe behaviors, maybe physically, maybe family.
Okay. The thing I would like to change about you is the way you handle your anger.
Can you pause a bit? Do you know the way you handle your anger? Do you know the way you look when you're angry?
This is my turn. You ask me your turn. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, the way you handle it. You might sometime reach a point and you regret later.
I regret always. I do regret always.
It's not necessary. So I would like to change that in you.
But you can.
I can and I will. Okay?
Will is some future tense. You just say shall in just some time to come.
I shall. Whew. Okay. You tell me that thing. You wish you would change about me. Just be frank and tell me. I'm not going to beat you.
I know. But one thing I wish I could change.
You tell me. Don't be
I
shy.
would really love to change the way you expect things, or always love the way you have high expectations in things and end up disappointed. I really love to change that in you
Okay.
because it always ends up hurting.
For real, I've loved this session. I wish there were more questions for us.
You can create your own, but
Oh, okay. Thank
So
you for
how-
coming.
thank you for coming too.
I really love looking at you.
Making me shy was not necessary.
Okay,
Thanks for coming, babe.
it's my pleasure.
I know it was hard convincing you.
Yeah, it was so hard. I reached a point I wasn't coming,
But
but I don't deal with disappointments. I agreed and I
Okay.
signed in.